Hello everyone and welcome back to another videography tips for beginners. Today we're going to be talking about 3-point lighting setups for video. Hi everyone, welcome back to Film with Dad. I am Alejandro Perez and I am here to help you guys be better at making videos. If this is the type of content that you're interested in, please hit the like button and subscribe so that way you can get more of these types of videos. So with the 3-point lighting setup, we have 3 main lights, and they're going to be the key light, the fill light, and the rim light. Each one of these lights has a different job when working within the 3-point lighting system. So let's take a look at how each one of these work. We're going to start off with the room completely dark with no lights on. And this is what that looks like. Next, we're going to turn on the key light. And the key light's job is to be the main source of light within your scene. And typically it is going to be in front of the actor, and that's the way I've set it up right now. So next we're going to have the fill light. The fill light is on the opposite side of the key light, and what it does is fills in shadows on the opposite side of the face and makes it a much nicer, softer look. You can change the intensity of either light to be able to get kind of a different balance. Let's first take a look at what the key light looks like by itself, and we're going to look at it first at full intensity, and then now we're going to kick down the intensity all the way down to 20% on the light. So you can see the difference between the two, where one is much brighter and it's harsher shadows, whereas the other one, it's less intense and it's going to fill in the shadows less than in the more intense version. So let's take a look at both the key light and the fill light on. When we have both of these on together, you can see that the lighting is very nice and it fills in a lot of the actor's face so that we can really see the actor clearly in the scene. So now let's take a look at the third light. The third light is called the rim light. And what the rim light does is create an edge around the actor's body on one side or the other. Depending on how you set it up, you can even create a whole silhouette. But in this lesson, we're going to do a simple 3-point lighting setup. So we're going to put it off to the side and in the back. And what that's going to do is create a bit of a rim around the person on that one side to separate them from the background. So now let's look at all 3 of the lights turned on together. When you put them all together, we get that rim light, we get the fill, and we have the key light, and it creates a very nice lighting setup for your actor. And you can light people like the way we're doing here, but you can light up products and insert shots of specific items. Anything that you really want to do, you can do with this type of lighting setup. Something that you will notice at this point is that the background is really dark. So this 3-point lighting system is actually only focusing on the one object that we're trying to light up, while everything else around us is still pretty dark. So there's 2 bonus lights that I'm going to be talking about. The first one is going to be practical lights. So in this case, I just set up a few fairy lights in the background, and these fairy lights, they're just going to enhance the scene a little bit and be able to add some detail in the lighting in the background. At this point, it really doesn't light up anything, but it's just adding a little bit of flavor. The second bonus light that I want to talk about today is a background light. So for the background light, what I'm going to do is have a softbox with an LED inside, and that's going to light up the background. So now that we have the background light, we can see the actor really clearly, and we can see the background as well. There's situations where you may want to have the light off, or we want it on, or at different intensities, and with all of these lights we can change them up and mix it up, so we can change the intensity of all the different lights that we have here, or we can change where they're positioned. Are they high? Are they low? Are they close? Are they far? And they're going to create different types of mood for your video. Play around with it. Also, I'm going to put up a link, maybe on this side, maybe on that side, I'm not sure, but it's going to pop up soon. And when that pops up, you'll see a link to another lighting tutorial where we talk about 1-point lighting systems and how you can create a mood based off of one light for your lighting system. And you can use all the tricks in there with the 3-point lighting system. We did the 1-point lighting system first because it's a much simpler lighting system, but once you combine those practices with this lighting system, you can get a ton of power with what you're trying to tell with your lighting within your story in videography. Check out the description down below. I have a list of affiliate links with all the equipment that I use to create this setup for you guys. It includes the camera, the microphone, the lighting, and other things that was required to create this video for you guys. Finally, I hope you guys got something out of this, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, can you guys write down in the comment section what type of lighting setup you guys use to create your videos, if there's one in particular, or if you have a variety of different styles that you use to create lighting for your scenes and your videos that you record.